Hi, welcome to a new video here at the Betty Loves Bricks channel. Spooktober has officially started, which means I'm going to be doing a review of a Halloween themed, or is it a Christmas themed, Lego set. I am talking about the Nightmare Before Christmas Lego set. It is an 18+ set, 2,139 pieces. Nightmare Before Christmas, Tim Burton. I think it is such a lovely story. If you have not seen that movie yet, go see it. It's an animation stop motion. Sales price of this set is $200, €200. First of all, let's talk about the minifigures that you get with this set. Now, obviously, you will be getting a Jack Skellington figure. As you can see, he has very long elevated legs. I love the bow tie. And in the back, this Jack has a fantastic print on it. And you get a little cloth that functions as the back of his jacket as well. And then his love interest, Sally. So the little scars on her face, that lovely long reddish hair. Her legs have this beautiful patchwork print on it. It's just too bad that you don't have it at the back. But together with this torso, it looks absolutely stunning. Then the mayor, I think, is a brilliant minifigure build. Cones are being used here. I love the printing on him. So there's this normal face that you see here. And then if you turn him around, that spooky face. He comes with his megaphone, obviously. Then Jack's ghost dog is Zero with the little pumpkin on his nose. He basically has this fortified stud at the bottom because the figure itself has a little like gummy texture. And then we have this wholesome trio, the little mischievous kid. So this is Locke. He's dressed in red because he actually likes to dress up as the devil. He's basically the leader of the group. Then you've got Shock. She's a girl. She comes in a lovely witch outfit with witch's hat in purple. And this is Beryl with his skeleton costume and his amazing Joker smile. Do I wish Lego would have done a little bit more printing on these torso? Yes, I wish they would have done that. Nevertheless, I think they look pretty amazing and I'm very happy they're in here along with the walking bathtub from the movie. Shock goes in the front, obviously being the leader. The smallest one of the group, Beryl, goes in the back. A little Shock goes in the middle. And then, of course, Sandy Claus, well, we've seen him in various other Lego sets. Comes with a candy cane, and obviously Sandy Claus will also fit perfectly in that bathtub. This set comes with 3 booklets, and there was a total of 13 stickers. So the Nightmare Before Christmas set actually consists of 3 parts, which can also be taken apart. Now, the first part that you get to build is the City Hall, or Mayor's Office, which just looks fantastic. Let me just quickly take this out first. The building shape is done quite exquisite. I love these pillars here at the front. They are loose, so you can move them around, but it just aesthetically looks really good. I also like the fact that you get a lot of these orange and dark flesh colored greens to go with it. I really like these little withered elements. Clock up here just looks fantastic. That is a sticker. And then this bit here, it's a very nice sturdy kind of fabric with a lovely print on it, which really like finishes it off. The crooked doorways, fantastic work, really, really well done. This withered tree that you have on the side here, the pumpkins. From the City Hall, there's the stairs and a little pathway. Now, also, one of the main eye catchers of City Hall is, of course, that green, bubbly, poisonous fountain. And you also get that snake, dragon kind of monster. Very nice build. But I think the main secrets are hidden inside the City Hall. So there are several, like, benches inside. And then you have the curtains here. So here's a little table where Jack actually holds like his entire speech. And like I said, the door can open up. And then when you remove this, in the cellar of the City Hall, there's actually a corpse in there and some Christmas decorations, pitchfork. And then the rooftop can come off. I really like this edged building technique, by the way. And it just sits perfectly here in the ridge, as you can see. Really love that. But you can remove the roof and then take a peek inside. because there are a lot of Christmas presents stored away in the attic. A little dollhouse, Christmas socks, another wreath. And then here on the side of the building, you see this little hook, which is the attachment for the next build or the next plate. That comes with a little grip. So the middle section of the build is basically Jack Skellington's house. Beautiful roof. Several stories are added to this house. A lovely tree on the side. The staircase, which was a very intricate build. I really love that. And the fence in the front of the house is actually supported by this little wall that you see. And this wall is what makes you able to connect the three builds together. That gate is marvelously done. It can actually open up, which will give you a nice view towards that crooked stairway leading all the way up to Jack's front door. Yes, all the colors in this set, it matches so perfect together. I really love that. Let me turn it around. Little windows on the side. This was a very lovely build to make. So, and here on the other side, I'm going to take you through these several floors. Under Jack's house, you will not find any peculiarities as you would find in the mayor's office. However, you do get this little entrance with a Christmas tree inside. And then on the second floor, you're gonna find Jack's study. So there are desks on both sides. Here is the stargazer that Jack uses. Several books, cup, painting of Jack dressed up as Santa in here. Really love this. And then there's some vines sticking out on the top, as you see, and then if you turn it around, the other side is also a desk. There's a box on the floor with several items stored. There's his drawing board with a piece of chalk that he uses to draw up his plans for Christmas. And then if we take it up a little bit further, I think you can already see it from here, next to the skeleton heads and the pumpkin and the spiders, there also are several Christmas decorations in the attic as well, and little gifts. I really love that. So there's Christmas all around. You can actually take off these elements and just use it to decorate the entire set if you want. The roof is just something else. I really like how these little hooks, they fold in together, closing off the roof, but giving it like a very sharp edged roof. And then that chimney, which is like all crooked and everything. I really like that. It really adds to the house, as are the little slats on the front. I really have to say that the designer of this set has done an amazing job of making this crooked Jack Skellington house. And it is just a brilliant centerpiece of this entire set. Coming to the third and final piece, which also connects through that little hook system, is the cemetery and of course Spiral Hill. Now the cemetery, as you can see, there's a lot of flowers in here, pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns. The tombstones, they all have different designs. These are all stickers, by the way, that you see on the front. There's a little house in here for Zero, and actually also a little spot to add that cute little doggy. And then if you look at the back, you see some purple flowers. Those are actually the deadly nightshade plants that Sally uses to brew her potion. And then the builds of Spiral Hill. Show you the back. There's even little elements hidden in there, skeleton, the spider, and now you can actually see a little bit of the builds. And then there's a front panel to cover everything up, and then that beautiful arch. I mean, that is just beautiful building technique, really. And then to top it all off, you get this yellow, it's a little bit foldable, but it's quite sturdy plastic, pins in the middle, and you can attach it at the back of Spiral Hill. You will be able to recreate one of the finest moments in the movie, which actually made me consider that The Nightmare Before Christmas is not just about Halloween or Christmas, it is actually a love story. Personally, I think this set is just pretty perfect. The only thing we're missing is Oogie Boogie. And I had to go find a Primark store because I have a lot of Jack Skellington decorations, pillows, dolls, everything. Sitting on a shelf was Oogie Boogie. Now I've been looking at several spots to put him, but the best one I could find so far was to lay him out on the ledge of that wall. And then there you have it, guys. A fantastic Lego set for the fans of the Nightmare Before Christmas movie. Absolutely love this set, and what a gorgeous display piece for Halloween. Now let me know what you guys think of this set. Share your thoughts with us in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Ciao!
What's this? What's this? There's pepper everywhere. What's this? There's white things in the air. What's this? I can't believe my eyes. I must be dreaming. Wake up, Jack. This isn't fair. What's this? What's this?